See those horses? They are channeling energy, a technique Tom used from the great Dr. Bushwhacker. So this is a very exciting week this week because here's what the objective was. To farmer's walk with 450 pounds in each hand. So you see Tom hit 451 pounds in each hand. This is going to set Tom up for his huge goal in the farmer's walk, which is with 500 pounds. So that is not 500 pounds total. That's 500 pounds in each hand. 1,000 pounds total. That is huge. Okay, so now Tom's body weight is up to 332 pounds. Admittingly, we're taking this weight gain process a lot slower. This is Operation Tactical Hypertrophy. This is not Operation look like a brick shit house, but have to get an oxygen tank if you walk up a flight of stairs. Tom is going to be mobile, agile, and hostile. So look at how he moves right here. 375 pounds each hand for 30 seconds. That is huge. That is building those traps. That time under tension is insane. So it's amazing work there. Had a little scare with Tom's tricep. Okay, so it's feeling a lot better. Didn't give him any issues at all. He was able to do things pain-free. So what we did is we dropped the dips. He felt a little vulnerable there, so cut those out. We had to find the right exercises. But you see here, for instance, 250 reps. So he does 25 reps on the push-up. Arms are occluded. Okay, so what that does, again, so this is, again, I'm not a doctor or a physical therapist, so I'm just telling you what we are doing for Tom. What the blood flow restricted does is it traps blood in there. So as long as it's not a super serious, torn completely off the bone type of tear, what we can do is infuse blood in there. And you have to remember that blood heals. So that, you do these sets of anywhere from, 10 to up to 40 reps in your arm. In this case, his triceps. He wants to get that occlusion band as high as possible on the arm. And the question remains then, how tight do you want that band? Okay, so my recommendation, if you're going to do this blood flow restricted, whether it's for a rehab type of deal or you're just using it to get some I don't know, strength, but some size with it, because you got to remember the occlusion is doing most of the work, not the weight. So you keep it really light, and what you do is you want it about a 7 out of 10 when you start the set. So it will get kind of painful by the end because what happens is you get all pumped up full of blood and you do get some pain. So I would also recommend not really doing this over for about 10 minutes. I mean, you start doing it for, 3 hours or something, that could be, some major issues that, involve words like amputation and things like that. But I don't know how mainstream this has become with physical therapists. I've heard of more and more of them doing it, but of a bro science type of way. I was talking to this, remember his name, an Iranian gentleman. We were talking a few years ago about how blood heals and how, occlusion training can be very effective for helping with rehab. And we brought it up to a physical therapist, and the guy was very open-minded. What he basically said was, I haven't heard of this used in a clinical setting, but everything you're saying makes sense. So this has been a lifesaver for Tom, and Tom is also very meticulous in what he does. So then also you can see is that Operation Tactical Hypertrophy, we're starting to get these movements in, sandbag lunges and things like that. So Tom will be able to move mobile, agile, and hostile. That, my friends, is Operation Tactical Hypertrophy. Now, I want you all to send Tom some energy through the Dr. Bushwhacker's proven techniques. Say hi to David Icke, Tom. Thank you.